Welcome back to AgriTalk OnLine from Commodity Classic here in Tampa, Florida. We talk about the new technology, the products, the services that are unveiled here at Commodity Classic. Very exciting. A lot of new tools for farmers to use as we go into the 2011 cropping season, including quite an announcement from John Deere. Jerry Roel is with us, John Deere representative, to tell us about the John Deere FarmSight, which I think is fascinating. And Jerry, you tell me that this has been in the works for a while now.
Yeah, it started several years ago, and our farmers have been looking for ways how they can get more productivity out of their fields and manage costs. So we've known about that for some time. It's a matter of bringing the appropriate technology to the marketplace.
How does FarmSight work?
So John Deere FarmSight is really innovative solutions enabled by integrated wireless technology. And I say integrated, that's critical. We build the machines. Integrating the wireless technology into the machines allows us to have a seamless customer experience that allows greater productivity with the machines. So we've taken John Deere FarmSight and categorized the solutions in three categories. First, there's the machine optimization piece. Our farmers own a tremendous amount of assets today. We want them to get the most out of those assets, and wireless technology can help us optimize the machine performance, and at the same time we can monitor the health of that machine so we get the maximum uptime. So that's the first category of solutions that we'll be introducing, and one of those solutions already exists in the marketplace that we introduced earlier this year. John Deere JD Link is available for all of our 8R tractors, standard equipment this year, and so we're monitoring lots of our tractors already today for maximum productivity. Secondly, there's a category of fleet optimization, logistics types of solutions, and that's really machines talking to each other in the field. How do we get the most efficiency out of those machines as they work together? A good example of that is combine grain cart working together, where we have two combines, let's say, working in the field, and the grain cart comes into the field and wants to know which combine to go to. He'll go to the combine by visual directions on his screen, which combine's the fullest, and be able to optimize his time to drive to that machine rather than having to have a radio conversation. And then secondly, once he does drive to that combine, he locks on and releases the tractor control. The combine driver himself, as he speeds up, slows down, the tractor does the same, or he turns left or turns right, the tractor does the same. The combine driver will control the coordination of the two machines working together. And then finally, the third area is agronomic decision support. We have a lot of data. We've got a lot of data collectors in the field, and our farmers have told us, get rid of the key card that I have to take out of my onboard computer and take it to the office. They lose key cards, or they find out it's been corrupt, things like that. With wireless technology, we can take that data and wirelessly communicate it so that the experience that our customers have in the tractor cab is the same as that's in the office, or maybe even on the mobile device.
Wow, so you're connecting, equipment owners, operators, dealers, consultants, everybody able to access this information then.
Yes, and it's critical that the producer is the one who makes the decision about who accesses his information. He can choose to send it to a trusted advisor. That may be the John Deere dealer. That may be an agronomic decision consultant out in the marketplace.
So we're talking about maximizing efficiencies here.
It really is, and we've got, as the demand for food continues to grow and global pressures take place, we're looking at how we can get more production from the farm while controlling cost.
Now, how complicated is it to get this new technology on equipment now out in the field?
Well, the good news is that this technology has been in the consumer marketplace for some time. Our objective is to ruggedize it so it can work in our environments. And so the technology capabilities is there. It's a matter of integrating it, and it does take some time for us to do that. But throughout 2011 and into 2012, we'll begin to introduce more of the actual products and services that will be capable from this technology.
Does this require extensive installation, or is this kind of what we call plug and play now?
Well, there will be some of both. And so as you look at monitoring the machine, we're talking about connection into the CAN bus of the machine. That's a little more complicated. But if we look at machines working together, we're going to have some open architecture types of data management systems will allow us to work on mixed fleet machines or even older John Deere equipment.
I'm thinking here, of course, a big part of you want the machine to be, and you want to maximize everything so you're operating as efficiently as possible. But another part, we all know that a big part of the challenge at harvest especially would be breakdowns, service problems, how quickly you can get a problem fixed. I would think then this would help in that area as well, speed up that process and cut down on downtime.
Yeah, so today we can do the monitoring today. Eventually where we hope to go to is prognostics. We know when a part's going to fail before it does, and the part is delivered to the farmer before it actually fails and causes major downtime.
Well, that is amazing. And so what it can do now is one thing. What it may lead to in the future is a whole other benefit.
Yeah, that's one thing about technology, Mike, that it continues to change, it continues to evolve, and we'll continue to invest in the technology to bring it to our customers.
Now, how can a farmer get more information on John Deere FarmSight?
So you can start with going to our website. We have a release today of John Deere FarmSight. And secondly, all of our John Deere dealers throughout the U.S. and Canada are informed about John Deere FarmSight and are excited, waiting for us to continue to evolve and bring out new solutions.
So check it out. Talk with your local John Deere dealer. Again, Jerry, as I said, whether it's with nutrients for crops or fighting weeds or with now the technology that is coming into agriculture is amazing.
Yeah, you can almost look at it as almost open air manufacturing. And when you do manufacturing, you really manage your input cost, and you've got the capability of doing that. We've made it difficult over the years to allow our customers to really manage those inputs. And through wireless technology, we're going to make that much easier. And in the end, through good agronomic practices, through the same input cost, we can help them make additional yields from their fields. So gaining more to the bottom line.
Very good. Thanks, Jerry.
All right, Mike, thanks.
John Deere Representative Jerry Roel. Check it out at your John Deere dealer, new John Deere FarmSight. All right, that wraps it up for our coverage of this year's Commodity Classic in Tampa, Florida. Thank you for joining us here on AgriTalk OnLine.